wanted to talk about how to control speed with your putter. Now, as the season's starting to change, as you see the sun's out, the greens have gone from quite wet and slow, and they're still quite slow at the moment, and a lot of moisture in them. But over the next few weeks, they're going to start getting faster. What I tend to notice in rounds of golf when I'm out with clients is if you've got a really long putt or an uphill putt that's really slow, they start hitting it harder. And then I noticed this the other day where we started in the morning and in the afternoon the greens were getting quicker. So that same person had to adjust and they started hitting it a lot slower. Now, what I like to see in most putting strokes is a nice even rhythm, regardless of if the greens are slow or quick or long or short. So for shorter putts, I've got a nice rhythm like this, and this is my rhythm, and my speed's always pretty good. But what I wouldn't do is if I've got a long putt, try and hit it harder, or on a fast putt, hit it slower. So if I had a sort of 10-foot putt down the hill, it might look something like, so 1, 2. So I'd have a rhythm and hear that noise. It did go in, I wouldn't lie to you. Now if I've got a putt that's a bit longer, I'll just try and increase the length of swing, not just hit it harder. So now I've got a 30-foot putt, but 1, 2. So that whole tempo is about the same, and funny enough, that went pretty well. So what I don't want you doing is reacting. And what I often see is someone might leave the putt, a 30-foot putt on the first hole, 10 feet short. Then you can almost guarantee the next putt is going to go too far because they've overreacted, trying to hit it harder, softer, harder, softer. And I think this goes for all short game, whether you're hitting a chip or even a 40, 50 yard pitch. If you can have a consistent tempo where you're not excessively hitting it harder or softer, and once you know your tempo, even me, I often do it when I'm teaching, just talk to myself, 1, 2, or even in your head, or get a little metronome, 1, 2. And often when I ask someone what their tempo's like, they don't really know how to answer. They don't realise they've got a quick stroke or a slow stroke because it changes so often. So if you can identify what kind of tempo you are happy at, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's roughly what my one looks at, then you can be, it's a lot more predictable, the distance and everything. So 1, 2, so it's quite a long putt. I've got a nice rhythm, didn't quite go in, but a good speed. So if you don't know what your rhythm is, or you never even thought about that, just get on the putting green. Even I've had metronomes on iPhones before. You can pop some earphones in and sort of set your BPM and figure out what your tempo is, but try and keep it consistent, whether the greens are slow, fast, long putt, short putt, and hopefully that will help you. But if you've got any questions, let us know, and we're always happy to help.